Okay. Hello, YouTube. Um, we've been live for a while, and I completely forgot to start you, and I forgot to start Live Split. So let's get Live Split open. Here's a question. I just noticed it when I was watching a different stream. Here we go. Background. Are you able to make it so that Live Split doesn't have a background? Because that's what I'm trying to do. Dun 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 dun. Doesn't look like it. So then I'm gonna do what I think the streamer did that I was watching. And we're gonna do this. Where's the filter I'm looking for? There you are. That didn't quite work. What if... So I thought it was as simple as... Oh, but maybe it is. So now... Whoops. Settings, or I need to edit splits. Edit split. I should probably start saving my split so that I don't have to do this every single time I use Live Split. But since I'm not as familiar with this program as I probably should be, we got to do some math here too. Calculator. I need to add. How long has the stream been live? 1 hour and 10 minutes, basically. It's not going to be exact, but I also don't care. So 35:43. $35.43 33.78. Okay. Now, if I unpause this, ha! The numbers have color. Perfect. How do you like that? The numbers have color on them. So because they have color, they show up with the chroma key. Okay. Let's do some beetle burst farming. A little bit of unique monster farming. Because with all those packs that he gets around him, it should make for a pretty decent spot. Yeah, here's a pack.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Here's another pack of something. Here's another pack of something. Like, it's just non-stop boss packs over here. And then here's Beetle Burst pack. No, here it is. And then we can just restock our mana off of these guys. So long as they, you know, drop mana potions. Is that it for packs that we're getting? I guess so. That's not half bad though.
Not enough mana.
We'll have to keep that in mind. Not even for right now, but for later. Because we could totally do some experience farming there. Come on. Oh, there's some boss monster over here. Yoink. Take some heals. It's a right turn here, isn't it? Right. It's a right turn. Get out my face.
I need mana.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I really wish they would have taken a book from all of the mods, like every Diablo 2 mod that exists, and just made these hallways double wide. Sure, it's not the vanilla version of the game, but I highly doubt anybody
Not enough mana.
cares about Maggot Layer enough to complain that it somehow got ruined by making it twice as wide for you to walk through.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Actually, I just want to walk in here. Like, it won't let me walk. Because I was apparently clicking on something that I could cast at. Come on, move. It's not trying to give him a potion.
I need mana.
Ooh, yeah. Right, and then we want to go up and to the right here. Maybe not though. This could always be a weird circle round on itself type of map, which would be annoying, but not unexpected. We'll see in a second here. No, it's not looking like it.
I need mana.
Thank you for dropping a mana potion. Ooh, 2 more. Thank you. So hard to come by. Hey, 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 hey. Get out of my face. This is not an exit, but chest should be in here. So I can at least try to find some more potions. Like that one. Looks like we have an S turn coming up again. This game is so rough without having access to like those early game pieces that make builds come online. Like if we had a spirit and an insight, really just those 2 pieces would make the casting experience on this character just so much better.
Not enough mana.
Just so much better. Let's see. Right, we're just looking for cold worm. Sir. Thank you. There he is. Oh, nice and fast. That's how we like our maggot layer 3s to go. Take 2 of these and Staff of Kings. This is going to be the first time on one of these characters for this whole run that we've been doing where we don't have to wear the Amulet of Kings because we haven't gotten anything better.
Thus,
That's actually kind of wild to think about.
there's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Let's see. We just go to Far Oasis and find our way. It'd be great if the Lost City exit was right here. I know it's very unlikely based off of the way we entered the map. Oh! Oh. Really? I thought that was the biggest rug pull I've had in a while. I thought it was right there. I was about to be like, no way! No way. There we go. Here's Lost City. I don't know why I clicked on that refill. And here's Valley of the Snakes. Yeah, no, I'll take it. We don't have the Lost City waypoint. That's fine.
This place is as dark as a tomb. Not enough mana.
If I was playing online or something, I would care more about finding the waypoint, you know? Because obviously I'd want to have it to like help people with rushes and things like that, but it's just me, and we're not going to be farming Claw Viper Temple in any universe.
I need mana.
Can Duriel be slowed by the mercenary's Holy Freeze? I only ask because he's also got Holy Freeze, right? So like, does it potentially cancel out?
I need mana.
Let's go get some mana potions.
Greetings.
Stay a while and listen.
6 gold. Oh, we filled up on our gold. Interesting.
Welcome to my shop.
I didn't know what the gold limit was on a character, but it's 10,000 per level apparently. All right. Whoa.
I need mana.
These guys hurt. They were actually a problem in normal too, I remember that. I remember we were running through here, teeth clenched. Oy. Ooh. This is not the way down.
I need mana.
Right. Let's try going this way.
Not enough mana.
I keep right clicking because I think I'm going to use Bone Spirit And then when the curse goes off, I'm like, oh cool, it's not Bone Spirit. But it keeps working because of how good the curse is. Where like, it's not the end of the world if I don't get to Bone Spirit, you know?
Not enough mana.
Like having a bunch of really slow enemies is almost just as good as launching a Bone Spirit off. This is a dead end room. And that doesn't look like anything, so let's backtrack this way. Back to the beginning. Back to where it all began. Oop. Get in there, Durga.
I need
Take him out. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is bad.
Not enough mana.
Okay, cool. Ooh. No, I knew my bone armor was falling off, and if I would have gotten like chain charged by those guys, like that would have been game over. Game over. Dead end. Come on. It's just Claw Viper Temple. It doesn't need to be this big. It's this way. Has to be this way.
Not enough mana.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. A crow bill. Nope, I found it. Pick it up.
Why is it there?
What? I don't feel like putting it up. I don't technically need to use it all the time. Can you close the door, please? Because you're letting all the cold air in. I don't need to use it all the time. I just do because it's better than not using it. Like, if you look over here.
Yeah, you don't even see anything on the maps.
No. But if you look at my headphones right here, you can see that sometimes you can see the wall. So it's not perfect, but it works good enough so that if I'm feeling lazy.
I need mana.
What did you say? I don't know if he's watching. But Locanus, if you are here. Little one says hi.
Not enough
Thanks. Is done. Mana potion. Oh, this will be money. Amulet of the Viper. Okay.
I was beginning to enjoy the darkness. Good day.
Soon? I just
I
asked him a couple days ago. He said he'll be back pretty soon.
Yay!
That ended up not being worth anything. Yeah, you left him on our bed. Mm-hmm.
Good day.
It's soap in your eye.
Soap.
Hmm. It's not good. Not good at all.
I've been.
Hmm.
What's the angel sign in the map?
It's just what they use to show their artwork. Alright. Tomorrow my class will be starting doing wire sculpture. So if they want to make a unicorn, they can, but it's not. They pick the animal that they want to make.
Not enough mana.
Maybe I will. You want a cat? Yeah, maybe I can do that for you. He's a mercenary, yes. Yeah, sort of. I paid money for him. Not real money. In-game money. Hmm? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I just got rid of it. They're blue because they got chilled by the mercenary. Exactly. That is exactly what happened.
Not enough mana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I didn't see anything in the chat from him, so I'm not assuming that he's there. Do I have any what? Probably not. Not on this. Yeah, but there's no likes on the YouTube stream either. Also because I forgot to start it for the 5th hour of the stream. And I also forgot to put the live split timer. But I fixed both of those things about 15 minutes ago. I'm not going to be doing any YouTube Kids or Minecraft. We're about to get to Arcane Sanctuary. Ooh, hello. Whoa, that's super dangerous. What the heck?
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Just do a little bit of corpse exploding there. And that's the only one.
This is fantastic. I wish I had time to study this bizarre dimension.
Alright, let's go this way.
I need mana.
I should probably be picking these up. Alright.
I need mana.
How many directions do we think it's going to take for me to get through Arcane Sanctuary today? Are we going to first try it? Second try it? Third try it? Or fourth try it? What do we think is going to be the case? Remember, Arcane Sanctuary has 4 directions that you can go down. And without some specific manipulations, you cannot know which direction is the correct one without going down it. So this was incorrect. I don't have any keys on me. Must always have keys on me. Does Lysander sell keys?
Hello.
He does. I'm willing to
Good day.
investigate that chest. Dang. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, let's try this direction next. Oh, it's the portals. Fine. We'll rip the band-aid off now. It was so nice doing this. Like I said, I was playing on BattleNet with Barb, and it was so nice being able to just leap across these stupid little gaps and not having to go all the way to each individual portal. And yes, if you play as a sorceress, you get teleport, which is better than leap. But, you know,
Not enough mana.
nothing wrong with enjoying the little things. This should take us across. Portal. Oh, I see. I see. You bring me tea. Oh, hey. Second try. Let's go. It's a good thing I didn't put this off to the end because I hate it so much, because this ended up being the correct decision. And you can tell because you see the floor here for where it turns. So, and then there's stairs. I'm pretty sure I died to the summoner on one of the other characters by taking one of those ice bolts to the face, so I'm a little more careful. Oh. How bad do we think Duriel's gonna be? Yeah? Real bad? He might be. What tomb is he in? Upside down, or Crescent Moon. Crescent Moon is it to the left? Whoa, whoa, that's a lot of spears.
I need mana. Thanks.
Alright.
I need mana.
That was not okay. Take the staff as potential money. Refresh my bone shield. Alright, we got circle. Next is crescent moon. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. You're welcome. Okay. No. We're gonna level soon. That'll put us at 55. Oi, oi, oi.
Not enough mana.
This is a dead-end room. Oh wait, no it's not. It could be, but I thought it was a different room than what it was. It looked like one of the rooms with the shelves in it. Those are the ones that are dead ends. Like this one. Yeah, at first I was just seeing the lamps and I thought it was this, which is a dead end room. There is no exit out of those. Oh, I found it. Oh, Lord.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I can't use that. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Alright. What's our mercs? Cold resistance 65. Alright, just need these bone prisons to break apart. Surprised those enemies didn't try to attack us. Roderick staff. Let's put the staff into the orifice. Okay. And now we do the cold resistance buffing.
Blessings to you.
Trade repair. Garbage. Deposit the gold. Yeah, see, I had this because I thought maybe I would do something with that shield.
Nothing the right potion can't cure.
You are absolutely correct.
Thanks, thanks, thanks.
Okay, I gotta do the spam clicking for the thawing potions. So you can drink a bunch of these. They last 30 seconds each. You can stack up to 9 minutes, I believe. And they will give you 50 cold res and plus 10 max cold res.
Thanks, 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 thanks. Thanks, thanks, thanks.
Okay, now bone prison and
I need mana. Not enough mana.
oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was asking how bad Duriel was going to be, but I kind of forgot that I'm a necromancer and I can just bone wall or bone prison, and it really doesn't matter how bad Duriel could be because he'll just die. All that prep for nothing. I mean, I didn't need to give the mercenary any potions. I could have just taken the potions myself so that the freeze duration was reduced.
Destruction. Good evening.
And we found Hussarus's, or no, Clegla's clothes again. Oh man. That's something. Trade. I don't have anything to trade with you.
You have
I just did all of this yesterday and the day before, playing the Barbarian on BattleNet that I've been playing. And so I've just done the jungle trek multiple times. I really don't want to do it again. But unfortunately, that's what we're signed up for right now. Let's go res Durga.
Hello there.
Hello, Ashira. Thank you for resurrecting Durga for me.
I've not set foot in glorious Kurast.
For many years, I'm sure. Alright, so we have multiple objectives. Spider Forest. We want to find Spider Cavern for the first of Kalim's organs.
Not enough mana.
Shouldn't be much of a problem. Ugh. It'd be really nice to have any form of traversal ability.
I need mana.
You know what? Path of Exile can keep its dodge roll. When's the first ARPG gonna come along that gives us a jump? Universal jump. That allows us to get around obstacles. Jade figurine. And we still have to do this all one more time, no matter what, because we still have hell difficulty to do. No cave, no waypoint. So, the most dead end of dead ends that exists in Spider Forest is what we got right here. I really need to do a better job of keeping my armor up. Yeah. If we could get our rock stopper to drop, we will be pretty much in business for the rest of this character's run through Nightmare. Like, I will gladly sacrifice +1 to my skills for decent all resistances and physical damage reduction. That would be wonderful. Oh.
I need mana.
Working on it. I wish there were, similar to Rune Master, I wish there was another, like a 5-socket shield, or a 4-socket shield, that was unique, that just was for socketing things into. Is this Spider Cavern? It is. Okay. First objective, get the eye. Oh, found it. It is heavily guarded. Heavily guarded. I would love an antidote potion if you have one. Oh, there's one right here. I was like, I thought I just read it on the screen. Turns out I did. Alright. We got the eye. Out of the spider cave. How much is this giving me? 185. Not terrible. Milibrega's crown? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that was Milibrega's. I keep healing when I want to cast frickin' armor. Is this the waypoint maybe? Because if so, I'd like to just have it to have it. Perfect. I'll take a resist lightning shrine. We happen to go into Great Marsh, and there's gloams that will be extremely useful. Oh, having 85 fire res for here is so nice. And Act 4 is going to be a breeze as well with that. There's so much fire damage in Act 4. I want that. This should be nothing. It's just the back entrance to Spider Cavern.
Not enough mana.
Stop shooting at me. Cool. Oh, I'm full. I do not need to be holding bolts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Please don't be Great Marsh up here. Please give me a Flayer jungle. Yes. Huh. That was clutch.
I need mana.
That was real clutch. I would like for this to be the waypoint and not like Player Dungeon. But it's Player Dungeon. Okay. Fine. So activate the Gid bin.
I need mana.
If I could grab that, that would be fantastic. They came out a lot faster than I thought they would. Let me out! Let me out!
This is a powerful weapon. Perhaps Ormus can tell me more about it.
Perhaps he could. Alright, let's drop a town portal here. Because Player Dungeon should be... Hold on. Let's not drop a town portal just yet. Huh? Did I go the wrong way? Is Player Dungeon behind here? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen that map layout where the Player Dungeon was tucked in a corner. I always see it in the middle of the like town area. Winged Nightmares.
I need mana.
These are huge. Could you imagine, like, birds with arms? Be terrifying. my luck, this little side path that I found is going to take me to like Great Marsh or something. Not to the waypoint I so crave. What is this? It's like a little, just a little flare encampment. I feel like I've never seen that either. What the heck? All kinds of funky little things today. Alright, let's try looking for the waypoint this way then. Can you get off my back, please?
I need mana.
Set off a trap. Okay. Ah, I didn't need to use that potion. There was a well right there for me to drink from. Dead end, okay. Kind of thought it would be. Waypoint here, maybe?
I need mana.
Because it's either waypoint or the entrance to Swampy Pit. Like, it's one or the other. Waypoint. Alright, cool. Wait, what am I doing? Waypoint. Back to the docks. Take the portal. Into the dungeon. I do believe it is a left in Flare Dungeon. So, looks like we're going to be going up.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Why is my mercenary like hiding behind the wall back here? Come on, guy. You're supposed to be front line. Still alive. Okay, mana. Mana. Alright, we're going this way. This way.
I need mana.
Little decrepify action. Sweet. Alright, level 2. And this time we're going to the actual left. There's ghosties in the hallway.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, that was a little scary with the curse.
Not enough mana.
Little rough. Alright, looking for the chest. I think it's down, yeah, there it is. So, gotta go back up this way. I hate these stupid traps. And this is the wrong way, gotta go around. This is the best possible layout for this floor though. Because even though it's a little bit convoluted in the way that it stops you from progressing, it's not like the other possibilities where you have the inability to, what's it called? The inability to get past the walls and stuff that are in your way.
Not enough mana.
Alright. Mana. 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 Alright. Portal out of here. 2 organs. We got 2 organs, 1 more organ in the sewers, and then a flail.
Not enough mana.
Perfect.
I can't carry anymore.
I want to know. 4 sockets. That is a spirit.
Not enough mana.
Is this... That's not the entrance. Is it the entrance? Or is the entrance the other way? We're looking for the entrance to Lower Crossed. It might be this way. Nope. Nope, I need to go across the bridge. My bad. Stop shooting at me. We'll grab these mana potions. And another mana potion. Oh hey, there's another one over here. Healing potion. Healing potion. Mana potion. And now we go this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need all of you to back up. Oh, they killed the mercenary. That it? Oh, one of them ran away, but I guess he just died back here. Let's go get our mercenary back.
Back up.
Identify. Oh yeah, we can get plus 20 life too.
Greeting.
For the, what's it called? Jade figurine. Wow. Everything we picked up was garbage. We did pick up a 4-socket broadsword though. I kind of want to roll a spirit.
Well,
Not because I'm going to be using it, but I want to see just how good of a spirit we can roll. It'll get moved off, or it'll just get put into the stash. Tal, Thol, Ort, Am, right? There's the Am. Tal. Oh, I don't have a Thol. Yeah, no, I'm short a Thol rune. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna move this stuff out of here. I have the utmost faith that I'm going to, you know, survive and be the most powerful being ever. But I also know from experience that dying sucks and losing all of our progress is the worst. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pull all of these. And put them over there. So that
This magic.
worst case scenario, we can not worry about it. Alright, let's go get our mercenary. And then we'll trade the bird for the potion. Resurrect Durga. Durga.
Damn it! It's from the ash.
Cool, plus 20 life. We're at 664 now. Alright, let's find us a lower crossed waypoint. I always check to the left first. Don't ask me why, it's just habit. Just said it's habit. Oh. That's not cool.
Not enough money.
And then my mercenary decides to show up and, you know, help. I didn't check the top corner here. And if I'm not going to be thorough, then we're going to lose time later. Oh, there's the doorway, so we know how to get to the next area. Just need to find the waypoint. I should have put a town portal by the doorway. Oh, here's the waypoint. Got it. Lower crossed waypoint. Perfect. Perfect. And then go through here into the bazaar.
I need mana.
Gentlemen. Oh, are you kidding me? I got so excited. And it's the same exact belt that we are currently wearing. Hold on. Oh, wait. Actual find.
Never forget.
Alright. So. Venom grips. Perfectly serviceable. However, not the best thing for us. Let's see, is the new snake cord better than the old snake cord? No, it's not. But we can actually, that's really funny. This was the first time I put in the title that we were missing a pair of gloves, and we finally found a pair of gloves. So, that's something. Did I want to keep this? No. 48 dexterity, or 48 attack rating, 2 dexterity. That doesn't seem worth it at all. But we at least have better poison resistance now. And that also means that with an antidote potion stack, we would be overcapped poison, at least in Nightmare. So it's not the worst possible outcome for that. Ow. You need to die. Sir. It's not the worst possible outcome for that, but I don't know what other gloves I would have preferred. Hold on. Like, what are good? Hold on. We'll just let them slowly die to Holy Freeze. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but we'll just let that keep going. Alright, uniques, item type, gloves. What would have been better gloves? Just looking. Actually, Mage Fist, Chance Guards would have both been good. Neither of them have resistances on them, but Mage Fist would have given us more cast rate. Chance Guards would have given us more MF. Are there not any unique gloves that have all resistance on them? Hellmouth has Fire Absorb, but those would have been War Gauntlets. We're not going to find those. Soul Drainer, not going to find those. They're elite unique. Well, actually, maybe. Still no resistance there. Ghoulhide. So there are actually no gloves that give resistances except for the ones that we found. So maybe at the end of the day they're perfectly serviceable. none of the other gloves matter for us, is basically, well, Mage Fist again, cast rate and regenerate mana, but that's it. Oh, Hand of Brock has 10 poison resist, but we got 30 with the gloves that we found, so I think really the one thing that we want now would be if we could get no, actually Inferno Strides would be nice because they give max fire, but it doesn't super matter. And then there's really nothing else. We're wearing the best resist boots already. Huh. So then what? We want maybe body armor? What would be a good body armor for us? Well, obviously Turiel's Might, but we're not going to find a Turiel's Might in this freaking run. Isn't there... what's the other one? Guardian Angel? Doesn't Guardian Angel... it has max resists, but not all resists. Huh. Skin of the Viper Magi has 35, well, up to 35 all res. That would be our biggest find if we could get that. Yeah. Yeah, skin would be potentially the only thing worth finding. Or a Dark Glow. It's only 10 to all resistances, but it has +5 max to everything. Gold skin has 35 res on it. I guess there's a lot of body armors that would be good. Yeah, we found the Spirit Shroud, but because we can't make up our resistances other places, it's not as good as it could be. Alright. It's time for bed for the kids, so I'm gonna go say goodnight. But I will be right back. Actually, it's Sunday. I actually need to get to bed at a decent time tonight. So this might be a good time for us to stop for the night. We'll be back on Thursday. More of this. Hold on. If I'm gonna leave, let's get the Quest Bazaar waypoint real fast. Let's not die in the process. Two temples next to each other. Sewer entrance. Waypoint. Shrine. Waypoint, please. That's the exit. Yeah. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna stop for the night. We made a decent bit of progress, considering that I didn't think we were gonna honestly be leaving Indariel today. I figured we would be farming her non-stop again. Oh, I thought that was Might when I first saw it, not Holy Fire. So, the fact that it wasn't Might is probably the reason we got out of that. But I thought we were going to die to a huge pack of enemies with Might on them. Is the waypoint right here? Yeah. It was like right next to where we were before I started walking. Okay. Catch you guys on Thursday.